multiple options to mute oneself. Not bad, not bad. So I'm gonna do a few levels, few portions of Fire Emblem Awakening, which I began the other day, and I'm extremely happy to be playing this. This was a great game. I played so much of it last year. I had like extended 8-hour sessions, and I never finished it. I got close, but I spent so much time, I spent so much goddamn time grinding and doing DLC that I never finished.
Whoa.
So this is Ystal, capital of Elise. I've never seen so many people. It appears the capital was spared the chaos we encountered, thank the gods. I see no evidence of the Great Quake. It must have been limited to the forest.
Well, that's a relief.
No, I'm not doing that. She's not getting that voice.
Thunderation! Merc, the Exalt has come to see us.
Oh.
The Exalt is your ruler, yes?
Ah.
Yes, her name is Lady Emerin.
Huh?
Is it safe for her to walk among commoners like this?
Well.
The Exalt is a symbol of peace, Elise's most prized quality. Long ago, at the dawn of our age, the fell dragon tried to destroy the world. Another game with a fell dragon. A lot of dragons lately. Skyrim, Hobart Paulson. But the first Exalt joined forces with the Divine Dragon and laid the beast low. Exalt Emerin reminds us all of the peace we fought for them. With Plegia poking at our borders, the people need her. She's a calming presence, when some might otherwise call for war.
Whoa.
Then the Elysian people are indeed lucky to have her. There is minor waifus in this game. It's not overly waifu. It's a very, very good strategy game. She's also the best big sister anyone could ask for. Yes, I imagine she... Wait, what? She's your... But wouldn't that make you and Crom... Yes, the prince and princess of the realm. You remember Crom's name, and not this?
Huh?
You said you were shepherds. And so we are, in a manner of speaking. We just have a lot of sheep. Crom, I mean, Prince Crom, sire. Forgive my dreadful manners. Just Crom is fine. I've never been much for formalities.
Oh.
The prince and princess. That explains why Frederick tolerates all the teasing, huh? Indeed, all the sacrifices I make for the good of the realm.
Hey.
Looks like M is returning to the palace. Would you like to meet her? Yeah, I'd like to meet her. You could say that. No feet. Where are your feet, everyone?
Welcome home.
Crom, Lissa, welcome home. And good day, Frederick. Frederick, please. How fare you all? Well, we shouldn't have any bandit problems for a while. I just woke up, guys, like an hour and a half ago. My voice has not been used until now, so hang on a second. Crom is voiced by Matt Mercier, who is the current voice of Leon Kennedy. Oh, no wonder he sounded familiar. Wonderful. And our people?
It's all right.
Safe as they can be, Em. But we still need to watch the borders. The brigands crossed over from Plegia.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, my lord. My Pegasus Knights should have intercepted them.
No.
No, Philly, your duty was here with the Exalt. And besides, we had plenty of help.
What?
You speak of your new companion here. This is Vine. He fought bravely with us against the brigands. I've decided to make him a shepherd.
Oh.
It sounds as though Elise owes you a debt of gratitude, Vine. Not at all, my lady.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, your grace, but I must speak. Vine claims to have lost his memory, but it is only that, a claim. We cannot rule out the possibility that he is a brigand himself or even a Plegian spy.
Frederick, please!
Crom?
Yet you allowed him into the castle, Crom. Does this man have your trust?
Yes.
Yes, he risked his life for our people. That's good enough for me.
Oh.
Well then, Vine. Sex noises. It seems you've earned Crom's faith, and as such you've earned mine as well.
Oh.
Milady?
Thank you.
But thank you, Frederick, for your prudence as always. Whenever I do a voice acting bit, I sound like I'm in the throes of passion. Crom and Lissa are blessed to have so tireless a guardian. I do hope they remember to mention that from time to time.
Indeed.
They occasionally express something akin to gratitude, Your Grace. Phila, I assume you've heard about the deathly creatures we've encountered, yes?
Yes, my lord.
What she said. They've been sighted all across Elise.
Yes.
Crom, we are about to hold council. I was hoping you could join us. Could we get into a fight first, before council? I think that's our cue, Vine. Come on, there's a place I want to show you. Wink. The North Road. I would bet my bottom dollar there's going to be a fight here. It's been almost a year since this came out, so I don't remember it exactly. I remember it a little bit. I remember how to play the game. I remember the overall story. I don't remember specifics. My memory is not great. It's from years of abusing pot needles. I never recommend anyone inject illegal pots into your veins. It is a very bad habit. You might get high and you might eat a lot of food. Also, New York is going to be legalizing medical marijuana next year, which is a really huge step for an extremely slow state. So, anyway, here we are, the Shepherd's Garrison. Go on, make yourself at home. What do you mean, Garrison? Mr. Garrison? Oh yeah, scissor me timbers. Lissa, my treasure, are you all right? I have been on pins and needles. Oh man, suddenly I have glaucoma. I gotta go get me one of those medical marijuana licenses. Oh hey, Maribel.
What?
Oh hey yourself, I've sprouted 14 gray hairs fretting over you. You worry too much, I can handle a battle or two. Although I could do without the bugs in the bear barbecue.
Hey, Squirt, this Crom. I bet he had a rough time out there with old Teach and his trusty axe.
I hate this character, to be honest.
Oh,
sorry. Oh, so you teach now, Vike. Is that it? Huh. And here I thought people were just born lacking wits. It can be taught.
I never doubt the Vike. Wait, was that an insult?
Beg pardon, but when might we see the captain?
You won't believe this.
Poor Sumia. She's simply been beside herself with concern. Her eyes were scanning the horizon all day during training. She might have earned fewer bruises fighting blindfolded. Sumia, that's so sweet of you to worry about Crom. Can we get to the battle now? Oh, worry? He's our captain and our prince. Of course I'd worry.
Huh? So who's the stranger?
Oh, this is Vine. He just joined the Shepherds. Crom made him our new tactician. You should see all the tricks he's got up his sleeve.
Oh yeah, can he do this?
Yeah, I'm sure I have much to learn in the belching arts to teach. In any case, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintances.
What?
Vike, that was abhorrent. Must you base-born oafs pollute even the air with your buffoonery? And you, Vine, don't encourage him. I'd hoped you were cut from finer cloth. Battle time? Can we battle now? Can I do a battle? I've had enough of this character development. What is this shit? I don't need to know about my characters in video games. I just want to fight things in the face. Don't take it to heart, Vine. Maribel warms up to people slowly. Or burns too quickly. Hee hee. But yeah, just give her time.
Captain!
Captain, you've returned. I mean, we were so... Wow. She just broke her spinal column by doing that. Her neck has been snapped. Sumiya, are you alright? Those boots of yours again? Oh, I'm sorry, I have no feet. Maybe that's why I trip over myself constantly.
Hey.
Alright, listen everyone. In the morning we'll be marching to Regina Fox. Sounds like she could own her own talk show. No, Regna Ferox.
Huh?
Regna Ferox.
Yes.
A unified kingdom to Elisa's north, inhabited by barbarians, or so it's said. Warriors are what they are, and will need their strength to quell this new menace. Typically, the Exalt would request such aid in person, but given recent events, well, the people might worry should my sister suddenly leave the capital, so the task has been passed to us. Now, this mission is strictly voluntary, so if, for any... I volunteer. Me too.
You'll be needing old teacher along for such a delicate mission.
Such a loser. Oh, it's Kellum, guys. Here he is. I'll go as well. What? I've been here the whole time. Yes, Sumiya?
Captain!
It's just that I'm not quite sure... I'm not sure I'm quite ready for a proper mission just yet. I'd probably just get in the way. Well, you should stay behind the main group. And if a battle is met, just watch and learn. Your choice, of course, but some lessons can only be learned on the battlefield.
Huh?
Well, if you think it's wise, Captain, just stay by me and you'll be fine. Oh, yes, I mean, sir, yes, I'll do that. Oh my god, so much dialogue.
Are you ready?
It's what he said.
Wait for me.
What he said. Stahl. Why am I the last to hear about this expedition to Ferox?
What?
Huh? Vike was supposed to... Vike! Did you forget to tell Stahl about our mission?
No.
The Vike never forgets. I just don't always remember is all.
Ugh. I swear you'd forget your own name if you weren't constantly saying it to yourself. Speaking of which, are you sure you remembered Jirax this time?
Hey, that was one time, okay? Twice. But training session don't count. Anyway, I got it right here. Teacher's loaded and ready for action.
I don't know why he's now John Travolta from South Park.
Glad to have you along, Style, old buddy.
Come on.
That makes one of us. I was in such a hurry I had to miss breakfast. There were muffins and cakes and... Well, I can tell you all about it while we march. Your name is Stahl, right? Have we not established this? Oh, I'm sorry, Vine. This is Stahl, one of our finest. Hello, Vine. Muriel told me we had a new shepherd. Muriel's one of our mages. She should catch up soon. Okay. Oh, we got a battle. Yeah. Finally, I love battle things when battles happen. Gods, have the Risen spread this far?
Huh?
Risen?
Right.
We needed a name for this new threat, so the council gave them one. Everyone, remember what we're up against.
Enter the Vake.
Nyaha.
And remember me? Once to drive my axe into the... Wait a minute, my name is Vake? I thought it was Vike. Wait, my axe? Where's my axe? I had it a second ago.
Vike, this is no time for jokes.
I'm serious. God, I just had it. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Keep to the rear, then. The battle is nigh. Alright, listen up, especially for those of you who brought weapons. All weapons have strengths and weaknesses, I know. Okay, so, swords are better than axes. axes are better than lances, and lances are better than swords. It's called the weapon triangle. So, for example, this fella has an iron sword, right? Bring Sully around. You see the arrow on the top left there? It's got a little green arrow next to the bronze lance. That means it's going to be super effective. Even though it's kind of not. I have to say, that was a pathetic display from Sully. So in this game, if you've never played a Fire Emblem game, this is one of the best games in 2000 that was released in 2013. I love it. It's one of the best strategy games I've ever played. And I'm a bit biased, but I can tell you that it's just a really fun game. Okay, so what I want to do is probably want to... What do I want to do? I'll bring Bing Crosby over here. Shit. Alright. So, as you fight, you gain levels, and eventually you can change classes. You have abilities here. And one of the cool things is, if you kill an enemy, that character that kills the enemy gets the experience. So it's a really nice way to
Very kind of you.
level up specific characters. Yes, Catherine, I am playing classic mode. So this is permadeath. If one of my characters dies, they are dead forever. Okay, now this fella couldn't attack me because he's got an axe. And as you can see, I positioned myself a whole space away from him. So he had no ranged weapons, and he fucked up. Now I can do that again. I have magic, I can attack from a diagonal angle, and this Risen guy won't be able to hurt me. Yes. Beb. Okay. Now, Stahl, one of my new characters here, he's level 2. He's got a sword. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to level him. Frederick is good and everything. Frederick's really good. He is one whole class ahead of anyone. But leveling him is maybe not the best way to do this. Because if you level Frederick early, later on he becomes... You're just not going to use him. So I'm going to get the experience with Stahl here.
Yep, that'll do.
This is normal mode. Like I said, I'm not here to impress anyone with my fantastic feats, of which these characters have none. I'm here to just enjoy the game and play it for you guys, and hopefully you guys will like it. So, I know for a fact if I play hard mode, I'm just gonna get frustrated.
Are you ready?
Oh my god. I gotta be honest though, Fatty. You know, you say that you can't play classic mode because you don't want your characters to die. I get attached to my characters as well. Have to be honest, if I lose a character, I usually restart the level in its entirety until I figure out how to best play the game. Is that an axe? Why, yes it is. Perhaps someone mislaid it. I'd not thought such dereliction permissible among the shepherds. Still, I'd be remiss not to return this implement to its owner. Perhaps along with a stern word or two of disapproval. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Muriel here, next to Vike. I'm going to click Trade. Alright, and I'm going to give Vike his axe. Isn't that cool?
What?
Whoa.
My axe!
I wondered what manner of ignoramus would mislay their weapon. Now I know.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mibble. For the axe, anyway.
Beware.
Perhaps next time I'll use a spell to fasten it to your hands permanently. Little snark. Little snark. You know, I'm a big fan of Virion. Not his character, by any means. But I'm a fan of his bow.
Let's do it.
So I'll be leveling him.
I'm legend.
Did you hear what he just said? He went,
I'm a legend.
I'm also gonna level my character because he becomes beast. And now I just have to decide who gets this last little bit of experience. I'm gonna give it to Sully, I think. Sometimes it's good to stop a moment, get off your horse, and see things a new way. Little shiny spots on the map basically give you an item or experience. I'm not a fan of Vike or Vake. Generally don't like him very much for whatever reason.
Thank you.
I am Turok. This game is more than pretty cool, Dan Slab. This game is very cool.
Let's end this.
Right.
Chrom is good to level. I feel like Chrom is always a solid choice. He's your main character, pretty much. So you know you wanna use him appropriately. I'm gonna put Sully up here. Right? This is a good spot because when you have the high ground in a fort like that, you do more damage. Take less damage. Okay, enemy phase. Oh, they're going for Vike. Should have known. It's okay. It's good. I try to heal as much as possible with Lissa, or Lisa, because I call her Lissa, because you get experience, and that's the only way to level her, to eventually get her to use attacks. Who gets this experience? Let's give it to Virion again.
Don't you give up.
Again, Frederick he doesn't need the levels, but he is great in a pinch. So I'm going to level him a little bit, just so he helps out more later on. And I want to position my units so that I have a good spread. You know, spread. There we go. Alright, Frederick's going to hopefully do a good job here. He still got on a miniature lance, though. But he attacked twice. If your speed is really far ahead of an enemy's, you will attack twice. What's next, Vine? Guide our swords. Might I advise patience, my lord? Vine is a fine tactician, but we have been working him mercilessly. Even the best of us needs rest of us.
Right.
Yes, of course, I'm sorry.
Well.
Perhaps Vine would prefer we choose our own actions at times.
What?
But how will we know? We could use a simple command that lets us fight on our own. So long as Vine realizes such a strategy does not guarantee victory, acting as we see fit may not always lead us to the best course of action. Yep, auto battle. I don't trust auto battle at all. I have to say, it's cool and everything, but also for anyone who didn't catch the stream the other day, you may notice I have a miniature lance here. It's got 13 attack, but you can throw it, so you can move a space away. The silver lance is what makes Frederick a beast. Look at the attack on that. Check this out. Frederick is beast mode.
Challenge.
What's this? Perhaps we could use it. Rift door. Calls a merchant to the world map. See, now, I did what you would call a stupid mistake. So I'm gonna block over here with a better character. My character has... He's squishy. And he's probably gonna get attacked. There is a chance that one of these enemies will fuck with him. I think he can hold his own, but, you know, we'll see how that goes. Okay, enemy phase. Perfect. Go for Sully. Since two characters are next to each other, they help each other.
Allow me.
Yes, Frederick. Did you see that? You get an extra attack just by being near someone. Not always, but sometimes.
Right.
Finders keepers. We won't be needing it anymore.
Look out.
As predicted, he went for Vine. Because the AI knows that it's a magic user, and that he's squishier than, say, Stahl. Okay. So Sully got the Iron Lance, which is D. Do you see that? It's the D. Meaning you have to be skill level D to use it. Down here you may see that Sully has E for swords. That means that she can only use level E swords, which are weak. Now, level D is a step above, so this Iron Lance is a step above this Bronze Lance. Now Sully can use a more powerful lance. I'm gonna attack with Khram. You can fast forward the battles. I'll show you another cool thing. Next battle. One of my favorite little touches of this game are some of the cool battle things that you can witness. First, let me heal up my characters.
Let's end this.
Check this out. First person mode. So you can watch all the battles in first person mode if you want. Just a little touch. No point to it. Just for fun. So I keep my heavy dudes in the front. I keep my magic wielders and healers more in the back. Hopefully these guys will come to me. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Teach as once.
Check this out. Pretty cool. Alright, Stahl is gonna get this. Because I like Stahl. I don't know why. His personality is pretty bland, but... You like a particular scene? Something looked pretty cool? You could just pause it.
Very nice.
Or you can skip it altogether. Vinny, you can check enemies' movement range. Yes, you can. This purple bounding box means any character inside this box will have will be vulnerable to an attack. That means they can move anywhere within this purple line. So my characters are currently outside. I'm going to bait this guy into a trap with Frederick. And I'm going to move Crom into position. I'm gonna move my character into position. I'm gonna move Muriel into position. Okay. It's so fucked. So like I said, I'm not going to level Frederick too much, but just a little bit, because he is useful in a pinch, and he's got some great stats. He's got 2 abilities down here, if you can see. He's got Discipline, which doubles the amount of weapon experience the unit receives, which means he will be level A in lances in no time. He's also got Outdoor Fighter, grants hit and avoid plus 10 while fighting outdoors. For those that don't know, there are stats. You know, hit affects the odds attacks will connect. Attack is the physical or magic power. Crit is, critical hit. Avoid is chances of evading. And then you have Strumped, magic, skill, speed, luck, defense, resistance. So it's RPG light, but it just feels good. It's not overly RPG, but it's just right. Okay, this guy could be a pain in the ass. Guar. Oh, he's a fan of Guar. Okay. Yeah, this guy is slightly more powerful. Alright, I'm going with Stahl. Stahl's got a sword. Should be pretty decent. Alright, not bad. Nice. Weapon level D. He got the D. And I'm gonna use Thunder. And the experience goes to Vine. Frederick and Sully are the heroes. Finally, good riddance. But if they're appearing this far up the North Road, then no path is safe. We'll need to stay wary. Normal difficulty, classic mode. I'm not playing this to impress anyone, as I said. I'm just doing this to have fun. And, normal difficulty is still pretty hard. It's not like a walk in the park. Well, what do we have here?
Huh?
Hey, is that what I think it is?
What?
It's a Pegasus. Alright, I just think it's hurt. Let's have a look here. Oh, look, guys.
Pardon me.
It's a beautiful Pegasus. It's an attention horse.
Huh?
Sumia, are you alright? Those boots of yours again. No, I mean, yes, I mean, I have no feet, Crom. Well, come no closer. This beast is crazed.
Wait.
It's okay, Captain. I can handle this. Shh, easy now, girl. I won't hurt you.
Got a balloon for you.
If this wasn't a Fire Emblem game, I would be very uncomfortable with this cutscene.
Whoa.
How did she calm it so quickly?
Wow.
That's incredible, Sumia. I've never seen anything like it. Like, if you just joined now, if you just joined the stream now for this particular moment, you must be very confused. Oh, it's nothing really. I just have a way with animals, I guess.
Good.
Oh, fucking hell. I should say so.
Well,
You all go on ahead. I'll dress her wounds and catch up as soon as we're able. Oh my god. Oh, I hate myself so much. We can make time to wait for you.
No.
Thank you, Captain, but I can manage. Every moment is precious when all of Elise is in danger.
Thank you.
Right then. Be safe, Sumia.
Yes.
As you command, sir. I hate myself. I hate myself so much. The Long Fort. Let us do the Long Fort, and that will be my final chapter of the moment. Brr. I'm breathing. Stand beside your horse, milady. She'll shelter you from the wind.
Oh,
So this is the fortress.
right.
Yes, the Long Fort. It stretches along the border of Elise and Regna Ferox.
Ah,
The Khans that rule Ferox have grown quite wary of foreigners. Still, I don't mistake a lack of hospitality for open hostility. This simply calls for a bit of diplomacy. Negotiation's not my strong suit, but I'll do best. Remember, everyone, your actions here reflect back on Elise.
my lord.
I know it's probably not the way to pronounce it, but I don't care. Trouble in the wind, milord. The Feroxi Guard are mobilizing.
What?
What? Why?
Right.
Who can say? But they look ready to let fly at any moment's notice. We'd best prepare for combat just to be safe. Perhaps we ought to pool our supplies and select which shepherds to deploy. Loath as I am to trust him, Vine might offer some valuable insight in this. Indeed, he is our tactician after all. So, Vine, what do you suggest? Okay, so this is preparations. Alright? This is when you begin selecting units that you want to bring along that you feel would be best suited for a mission. Not every mission will require, say, for example, someone on horseback. So you have to definitely... What I like to do is view the map. I say to myself, okay, this is the Long Fort. So, you know, maybe some... Oh, I'm going to get Callum here. So maybe I want to bring the horse guys, because they've got a lot of distance. I see archers, so probably no Pegasus riders if I had them. I see lances, so I want to bring a good mix of units. So you can also check out your inventory. So this iron sword, for example, I can trade this to... Stahl. How do I do that again? Crom. Iron sword. I'm going to store it. So now it's in the convoy. And I'm going to click on Stahl. Right here. I'm going to take Iron Sword. So now he's got an iron sword, which he can use because he's got sword level D, which, as we remember, is better than E. And Bombwood Staff. Rift Door. So then Lissa will take the Bombwood Staff. I think she can use it. I don't even fucking know, actually. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. You can see who the characters get along with best and work with best when you know, actually start doing that. So, gonna save here. And fight. You can also rearrange the order of your units.
There?
Sam Raimi says, halt, who goes there? In the name of House Elise, I seek audience with the Khans.
Halt!
Not another step, my bold lad. I've lancers at the ready.
Wait!
Hold, milady, we are not your enemy. Exalt Emmerin herself sent us to discuss matters of mutual interest.
What?
My only interest is keeping you out of Regna Ferox, brigand. Brigand? Now see here.
Right.
You think you're the first Elysians to try and cross our border? I have an authority to fell such imposters where they stand.
What?
How dare you? You were in the presence of Prince Crom, the Exalt's own blood. Yes, indeed. And I'm the Queen of Valm. Do you realize impersonating royalty is a capital offense? And maybe we should settle this the Feroxy way. You claim to be the Prince of Elise, then prove it on the battlefield. And then he will die. Amarin won't like this at all. Please, good lady, if you just listen. I've heard quite enough. Attack.
Sumia.
Better hold on tight, Captain. Could get bumpy.
Right.
You'll be fine.
Oh, that anime fucking look. It always happens. The eyes wide open, and then they go, oh. Captain, I'm so relieved I made it in time. That goes double for me, Sumia. And this is the same ornery Pegasus we met on the road? Oh, she's a sweetheart, isn't she? Once you really get to know her.
Good.
Well, many thanks to you both. I think the Pegasus is blushing. And I think we had all best focus on the situation at hand.
Crom!
Right. Phila said Pegasi can fly far afield, but they're highly vulnerable to arrows. Okay. So here's, Callum. Why do I feel like I'm being watched?
Don't you see me?
Sir? Sir, right here, sir. Who's there? Show yourself. I'm standing in plain sight, sir. Right here.
Huh?
Ah! Oh, is that you, Callum? When did you arrive?
What?
At the same time as you! I've been with you all along. I mean, I am still a shepherd, right? It's quite the honor, after all. I'd hate to lose it. Sometimes I...
Forgive me.
Of course, Callum, forgive me. You're just so quiet. I completely...
Quite alright, sir. Quite alright. I've been told I'm easy to miss.
At least the Feroxy didn't find you.
Well, I've been calling to you and waving my arms for several minutes. I don't think you've so much as glanced this way.
Really?
You almost sound disappointed.
If you say so.
Well, I'm glad you finally saw me. I just try and keep an eye out from now on.
Kelham. Here he is, the man himself, the Kelham. Pretty good in combat, though. Let's get that armor. Okay, so now Sumia is like beast mode with her Pegasus. She's got no fucks about terrains whatsoever. So Crom's gonna go that way. I'm gonna send my character this way. The Pegasus is gonna go this way. I'm gonna just move them incrementally. Just very slowly at first. The healing will... I don't know where the healing is gonna go. I haven't figured that part out yet, but... Alright, let's see what they do. They're all gonna go out for Callum. Doesn't matter. Callum's a beast. He'll take care of himself. I can't pair up yet. We're still in like tutorial mode, so no pairing yet.
Got you covered.
What is it, Vine?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about how you rode with Sumia earlier. Now you can pair up.
Really?
You're suggesting we pair up. I admit I'd resemble a pincushion right now if it weren't for Sumia and her mount. Right. It might allow quicker soldiers to ferry slower units great distance. Okay. So now you can now you can pair up. So for example, I can pair up with Sully, and now Sully will move, and I can do things. You know, stuff, things.
Ready?
Sometimes they'll attack together, not always. But double units definitely, when I played this the first time, I didn't go through with double units. I barely used them. And now I think they're incredibly useful. I went slow motion, then fast forward immediately.
I'm right here. Yep, that'll do.
Oh, I'm still using the bronze sword for Stahl. That was a mistake. Okay, so now I have some options. My first thing is I'm gonna use Sumiya on this. No. Vike is gonna be useless this time around. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send Virion in. Have him attack this fella. Little wonky fella. And then he'll get some XP. Frederick is then going to come in and scoop up. Just scoop it right the fuck up. And then Sumiya is gonna fly in and 2 times attack this guy. Two times because she's got such good speed. Taking a little bit of damage, but also killing the guy in the process. Now, my healer is kind of slow, so I'm not going to be able to heal just yet.
My steel is yours.
Oh, shit. That dodge.
No worries.
Going in for the kill.
Right.
Level 4. At level 5, I think, you get a skill.
Right.
Pretty sure. It's been a while. Wait, which door opens? Is it this one? I don't remember. I don't really upgrade weapons at the blacksmith very often. It's just...
Don't you give up.
Alright, there's a hit. And I'm gonna have Sumiya scoop that shit up, because Sumiya is an excellent character. And especially excellent once classed up and leveled up. There are some really, really good moves. I forget the name of it, but there's one move that's amazing. Oh, this is the door. Derp. So who's got the key over this way? The the more valuable those friendships become. Support, right? The more you fight with someone, you get friendship. You become friendship. Should have used a healing item. That's what I should have done. If I was smart, I would have done that. But I'm not.
Nice.
Yes, the door opens, and Frederick comes through, and watch what happens here. What? What's that? You're not dead yet? Frederick, please. Now these two are paired up, Frederick and Fike, for no good reason, mind you. Just for why not? For shitsies and gigglesies. Go, kill him. It's armor versus armor. Kellum is stronger. Watch this. Switch, attack.
Let's end this. Save some for me.
Yeah. Perfect.
Nicely done.
Brilliant. Keep that there. Crom needs healing. Like, desperately.
Knock 'em silly. There.
Frederick's first level up. He's killed many units. But since his class is so advanced, he just leveled up now for the first time. Again, not the best idea to level Frederick so soon. I mean, a few levels here and there is great, but yeah, he becomes less useful as time goes on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alas for you.
Frederick, please. Jesus Christ, I didn't even think about hammers yet. I wasn't even thinking about it. I didn't know that dude had a hammer. I did not pay attention. That would have been the death of Frederick. That character would have been lost forever. I'm gonna move my units in very slowly. Okay, oh, I got it. Why didn't I heal Crom again? Next time I'll heal him. Okay. This guy's moving in. Lance beats sword. Sword beats axe. Iron sword. Finally, I have the foresight enough to switch. shit, Stahl taking a bit of damage. Clean that right up. Don't you worry about a thing, Stahl. I got you covered.
Right.
Items. Vulnerary. Full health. Alright, now it's just a matter of attacking this jerk.
My thanks.
Okay, he's ranged. This guy's ranged. So it's not gonna be easy. He's got a javelin. Or she's got a javelin, I should say. There's gonna be we have to swarm, basically. Swarm is the best way to do this. And preferably with an axe. So I think Vike, I hope, is the best choice for this. Alright, go. Go, Vike. Let our battle sound out the truth of your words.
My steel is yours. My turn.
Yes, Frederick, please! Vike, you got another attack! Excellent. Perfect. Oh, I had a hammer. I forgot about that. Hammer would have been great. But that's what's done. What's done is done. Then your claims were true, and I am dead. Maybe. 8 turns. Vine and Sully were the champions. After this story, I'm stopping my stream, and maybe I'll come back later on.
Forgive me.
1,000 apologies, Prince Crom. I truly took you for a brigand impostors, but no frauds could ever wage a battle as you just have. I will send word of your arrival to the capital and escort you there personally.
Good.
That would be most appreciated, thank you.
Whoa.
Amazing, her whole demeanor changed.
Right.
In Ferox, strength speaks louder than words. I should have known better than to overestimate the value of diplomacy here.
Right.
So, can we get going, Crom? Yes, it's not getting any warmer. This is a fantastic game. If you don't own this game, and you're intrigued by anything that you've seen, I can tell you it just gets better. Wireless features unlocked. If you haven't received the data, go to wireless bonus box to get an item. So, wireless bonus box. Bonus items. All of these items are now mine. Because if you're connected to the internet and you've had this game for a while, you will get these things. So, Book of Naga. I can't use them yet. They're like most of them are weapon level A or B. Double bow. Forseti. Nidhogg. And also they're limited use, so you can't just use them forever. But these are all items that eventually, when my characters are good enough, I can use them. Doesn't cheapen the game, but it's so awesome to see the cool things that you can get. This has been almost a year's worth of wireless bonus box. Listen to this one. May allow the wielder to strike 5 times at half damage. May add half the wielder's accrued damage to attacks. May half defense res while attacking. So, here's some bonus maps that you can play, which I haven't played most of these yet, so I'm excited to play those for the first time. Challengers, teams. These are like different, I don't know, different teams from classic games. Renown awards. I have 40 renown. In my other game, I had like 350 renown, so I got a few free items. and fight alongside your friends' units. So there's a lot of really cool things in this game. I'll show you one final thing. Crom. Once you guys have so say for example Vine and I don't know Sully became friends. You can then engage a conversation with them and learn more about them. So it's pretty cool. One of the best games of 2013. I'm sorry, it really is. I've said it 1,000 times. I'll say it again. If you haven't played this game, totally worth it. And it's a pleasure to be able to stream this for you guys. But not for now. For now, I will leave you be. And I will see you guys maybe later on. Stick around for Joel. And you guys have a nice day. Thank you for being here and enjoying the Fire Emblem stream with me. Take care, guys. There may be art. This just occurred to me. Let's find out. It's a few things. I guess this is a background that Peachy made. P-E-C-C-E. It's like just a black background. From Moshant, honk intensifies. What the fuck is even happening here? It's me dressed as a clown. Another clown has a horn. I see another clown on a unicycle. Jesus Christ, in the background. Oh my lord, sweet Jesus. And from Breadotop, stroke my muzzle, Sumia. No, Vine chat. Lewd. Sometimes I hate you guys. Jesus. Goodbye, everyone. See you later.